Coming up, it is time for Springdale Today's Thanksgiving special, and our top story is a heartwarming story about how a school has rallied together around a student in a special phrase, Touchdown Angel. Plus, safety is our #1 priority, and with over 4,000 houses yearly caught on fire due to turkey fryers, we have a special story on the do's and don'ts. And during this time of things, one school is giving back to their community with a canned food drive. And it wouldn't be Springdale Today if we didn't hear from you, our students.
What will you be doing for Thanksgiving?
Probably just eating.
I would go to my dad's house.
I'd probably be going to my grandma's house.
What is something that you're thankful for?
Just to be with my family, that's all.
Probably the whole entire family, including my dad's family.
I have brothers and sisters.
For like my dad, my mom, like everybody.
Hello everyone, I'm Diego Escobar.
And I'm Carter Hale.
Welcome to our Thanksgiving special.
Our top story is sure one to leave your heart full and you in the warm holiday mood.
That's right, Carter, and it all started with one phrase, Touchdown Angel. Let's take a look.
It became a tradition, I guess, Touchdown Angel. His name is perfect for that, so.
It's just every game we do it and it's just perfect. Yeah, it was fun.
His confidence just skyrocketed. He went from a kid that was scared of middle school and scared of this transition to he's running the school. He knows everybody, he loves everybody, and he's just the happiest, most confident kid that I've ever had.
Well, he didn't really talk a lot, and he was just a quiet person. But then later on, like whenever everyone started talking to him, he ran a lot and was excited.
We just decided, hey, let's give him a touchdown. We started giving it to him at the end of the games, and they have just adapted. And he just became part of the team and the family, and really, he's taught us without saying a word life lessons that those kids will never get.
It's just like contagious. Every time you see that smile of his, everybody in the room smiles.
Well, he's just been a great friend the whole year and just always there with me and just making me laugh a lot.
Angel is a very active kid. He is a very loving kid with his siblings. It was so spontaneous. He started watching football on the television, and it's something that just came to him. It's something that makes him feel at home. And I think, despite his condition, nothing is impossible. He may not play a lot, but he is a part of the team. If he is happy with it, we'll support him as far as he wants to go, no matter how far he goes. Angel is a 6th grade student at Sonora Middle School and is a part of the 7th grade football team.
With the holiday season here, many people want to make the best meals for friends and family.
Everyone has their own Thanksgiving traditions, but one constant is a Thanksgiving turkey. There are plenty of ways to prepare the turkey, but unfortunately, one way can be quite dangerous.
We partnered with the Springdale Fire Department, Sam's Club, and Walmart to teach you how to stay safe while frying a turkey. Thanksgiving is a time for getting together with family, reflecting on what you were thankful for, and stuffing your face full of delicious food. If you're thinking about frying a turkey, there are very simple steps you can take to prevent burning down your house and/or ruining your Thanksgiving for the whole family. Looking at you, Uncle Mike. First, let's understand what happens when Uncle Mike's homemade turkey fryer goes up in flames.
The main ingredient in causing a boil over is water. Since we are using a frozen turkey, there's a lot of moisture in and outside the turkey, in the form of ice and frost. Since water has a boiling point of 212 degrees Fahrenheit and our oil is over 400 degrees Fahrenheit, when we drop in our frozen bird, all of the ice comes in contact with our hot oil and instantly vaporizes, causing rapid expansion and forcing hot steam and oil out of the top of the pot. Introduce a flame, and you end up with a fireball.
So what we have learned is to keep all water and moisture out of your hot oil. And never fry a frozen turkey. The National Turkey Federation recommends that you add 24 hours of thaw time for every 5 pounds of weight. And do not use the fryer in the rain or snow. Use a turkey hook or rack and wear protective gear. Do not put the turkey in hot oil with your hand. Read the instructions. Luckily, new deep fryers are now designed with safety in mind, with max fill lines for oil, some that are completely electric, and even with enclosed flames. Do not overfill the fryer pot with oil. Remember, you will put a large bird into the pot, so adjust for displacement. Do not heat the oil over 400 degrees. The best temperature to be at is 350 degrees, and cook your turkey 3.5 minutes per pound, about 45 minutes total. Turn off the fryer flame before you drop the bird into the pot. Without the flame, the oil cannot ignite. Keep a grease fire-rated fire extinguisher handy. Do not use water on a grease fire. Use the fryer outside. Do not use an open flame fryer in a garage, on a wooden deck, and keep it away from the house and anything flammable. Be careful not to bump or knock over the pot of hot oil. Stand back to avoid splatter, and never leave the fryer unattended. Do not try this at home. As you can see, we have the Springdale Fire Department here to assist us.
Staying safe in the holidays is what keeps you able to enjoy the holidays with your family. The holidays are, a time especially above all the rest of the year when you don't want any mishaps. Nobody needs to go to the hospital. Nothing needs to ruin the budget so that kids can't have Christmas. It's a cold time of year. Everybody needs to stay in their homes. Don't need their homes being destroyed in any way. So we want holidays to be good memories and not bad memories.
That's right. Thank you.
Yep, absolutely.
While our demonstration may have not looked that impressive, if you were standing where our firefighters were without any protective gear, you would wind up with some serious burns. Remember to stay safe, and from Springdale District Television, Happy Thanksgiving.
Each year, approximately 4,000 residential building fires are reported to fire departments in the U.S. on Thanksgiving Day and cause an estimated 10 deaths, 50 injuries, and $20 million in property loss, according to the National Fire Incident Reporting System.
Thanksgiving is a time for thanks, but it's also a time for giving. At Shaw Elementary, students partnered with the Parent-Teacher-Student Organization to create a food drive. Robert Wilson brings us the story.
Share the Love food drive, and it actually is a brainchild of our PTA. Our PTA is have initiated this project, and it is for some schools in our district that have trouble through the holidays providing enough food for the kids when they're gone for an extended period of time. We actually have our PTA is coordinating the effort, and they have schools that they have earmarked that need extra support over the holidays, and so they have special schools that they'll be delivering the food to.
I'm the biggest giver of my grade, and my favorite part is giving all the food to make people smile. And it makes me feel really good to give all this food.
We have a contest to see who can bring the most, but we have had so much participation that we've had to empty boxes out, and the kids really haven't even talked about who's winning or who's not. I think they all feel this sense of accomplishment when they get to bring something. They feel like they're actually winners when they get to contribute.
Shaw's Food Drive will also continue through the Christmas season.
We're going to take a quick commercial break, but don't go anywhere because when we come back, we'll have a history of Thanksgiving.
The Springdale Fire Department exists to enhance the quality of life in Springdale by minimizing the devastating effects of fire, medical emergencies, and natural and artificial disasters.
Do you value commitment, honor,
integrity, loyalty, respect,
service? Then you should join the Springdale Fire Department.
If you haven't been to Everett Chevrolet, we'd like to invite you to come see us and discover what family-owned, customer-friendly really means. There is a difference. Everett Chevrolet, I-49 at Elm Springs Road.
Take a fresh look at the Jones Center, the premier place in Northwest Arkansas for year-round ice skating, swimming, basketball, working out, and ice hockey. It's a great place to celebrate business, school, and family events in one of our many spacious meeting rooms. Become an annual member or just come for the day and enjoy our first-class amenities at our state-of-the-art facility that distinguishes it from all others. Only at the Jones Center, serving Northwest Arkansas for over 20 years. It's a place to belong.
Wildcat fans, stay connected with your favorite team all year long with the official app of the Har-BER Wildcats. A free download in the App Store and Google Play, the Har-BER Wildcat Athletic app will keep you up to date with all things Wildcat. Schedules, scores, rosters, news, social media, final score notifications, as well as live broadcasts are just a touch away. The official app of the Har-BER Wildcats, proudly presented by Crane Buick GMC. Download today for free in the App Store and Google Play.
Fastlane Entertainment is a family-friendly establishment that provides 75,000 square feet of wow, with a state-of-the-art bowling alley, with arcade games, a 2-story laser tag arena, and spin zone bumper cars, with 10 party and conference rooms for birthdays and group events. Fastlane has everything you need for family-friendly fun. Find us on Facebook or FastlaneBowl.com.
Thanksgiving is about giving back to the community and spending time with your friends and family. But what is the real history behind Thanksgiving? McCain Woods brings us a story.
Thanksgiving is an American holiday. The word evokes images of football, family reunions, roasted turkey with stuffing, pumpkin pie, and of course, the Pilgrims and the Wampanoag, the acknowledged founders of the feast. In 1621, the Plymouth colonists and the Wampanoag Indians shared an autumn harvest feast that is acknowledged today as the first Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving has been celebrated for more than 2 centuries. Days of Thanksgiving were celebrated by individual colonies and states. When the laborers had a bountiful harvest after a year of sickness and scarcity, the Pilgrims gave thanks to God and celebrated their bounty in the harvest. The Continental Congress proclaimed the first national Thanksgiving in 1777, but that would be the last time Thanksgiving was in the national spotlight till 1815, when the customs of presidents proclaiming national Thanksgivings went out of style. But then by 1850, every state and territory celebrated Thanksgiving. One of the influential people in this happening was Sarah Josepha Hale, the editor for popular women's magazine Good Lady's Book. In 1827, she began a campaign to bring Thanksgiving back to its national holiday spotlight, something that President Lincoln and his successors were never successful with. After 1850, the president declared that Thanksgiving was a national holiday. They had to do that every year. But in 1941, Congress responded by permanently establishing the holiday as the fourth Thursday in the month. Most importantly, Thanksgiving is about family and being thankful for what you have. For Springdale Today, I'm McCain Woods.
During the Thanksgiving break, we all get bored just sitting at home waiting for Thanksgiving Day and that perfect meal.
Don't worry, Springdale Today has you covered. Ivan Laros traveled to Shelley Harding's art program for some good old arts and crafts.
It's about to be Thanksgiving break, and if you're like me, you'll need something to do when you get bored. Miss Harding at Shaw Elementary is having her art class learn how to finger weave, so when the break comes, they can finger weave throughout their time. First, you'll need a skein of yarn, then you'll need a pair of scissors, your hands. Now it's time to learn how to finger weave.
So, step one, you take like a foot long, like this long, and wrap it around your thumb. And then you bend through the loop, bend finger through the loop, bend finger through the loop. You just keep repeating until you get it as long as you want it. So then you put your pinky one onto your ring one. You put your pinky and your ring one onto your middle, and then you put your pointer onto the middle. And then you cut the string where you were making it from, and you stick it through the top. You need to pull it out. You want to take off your thumb one and pull as tight as you can. And there is your finger weave.
You can make these as long as you want for beautiful wool necklaces and bracelets. For Springdale Today, I'm Ivan Larios.
Arts and crafts are fun activities for families to gather around the dinner table.
And speaking of activities on the break, we sent Jacob Jacklick out to the Don Tyson School of Innovation to find out what students are doing on this Thanksgiving break.
Hey guys, Jacob here, and we are here at Don Tyson School of Innovation to see what the kids here have planned for Thanksgiving. Wobble wobble. What will you be doing for Thanksgiving?
I'm going to be hanging out with my family.
I don't know, I'll probably be with my family, spend time with them.
Just chill out with my family.
I'll probably be spending time with my family and eating and having a good time.
I will be catching up on schoolwork and celebrating the holiday with my family.
What is the difference between a chicken and a turkey?
I don't know, I mean for me I guess it tastes the same.
Isn't a turkey a girl and a chicken's a boy?
Nope. Can you tell the difference between a chicken and a turkey?
Maybe.
Chickens celebrate Thanksgiving. Chickens celebrate Thanksgiving. Because chickens, they're alive on Thanksgiving, and turkeys, they're being eaten that day.
Oh, I didn't know that.
What does Thanksgiving mean to you?
Just being thankful for everything I have in my life. Just be thankful for whatever you have.
Just giving thanks to everyone and letting people know that you appreciate and love them.
Just getting together with friends and family, just having a good time. That's what it is for me.
What happened when the turkey got into a fight?
Chicken out.
What happened when the turkey got into a fight?
What?
He got the stuffing knocked out of him. He got the stuffing knocked out of him. What do you like about Thanksgiving?
The food. I love ham. Ham is delicious.
If you made a Thanksgiving meal, what would you make?
Ham.
Yum, yum. If you made a Thanksgiving meal, what would you make?
A cranberry pie. It's just the first thing that I thought of.
Probably turkey. Or I try to attempt the turducken if I can. I try to attempt to make the turducken.
If you made a Thanksgiving meal, what would you make?
I'd probably do like a ham, and I'd have it roasted in a crock pot for like 12 hours. Have it real tender where it just like falls off the bone. And, like, saute it, put some salt, pepper on it, and then have mashed potatoes and green beans to the side. And then some cold drinks and stuff, sweet tea, stuff like that.
Can't wait for Thanksgiving. Can you give us your best turkey impression?
No! Best turkey impression. I don't know. Gobble gobble?
Can you give us your best turkey impression? No, I'm not. Do you know who is not hungry on Thanksgiving?
Who?
The turkey, because he's already stuffed. Why did the turkey cross the road?
To get to the other side,
Nope.
to be cooked for Thanksgiving.
No, to prove he wasn't a chicken.
Uh,
Why did the chicken cross? Oh, no. Why did the turkey cross the road? To prove he wasn't a chicken. Why did the turkey cross the road?
Why?
To prove he wasn't a chicken.
That was hilarious, JJ. Thank you. Well, that's it for today's Thanksgiving show, Springdale Today. Carter, this is our first big break of the semester, and I think it's been a great lead up with the show so far.
Yes, I think so. I am so excited to eat dinner with my family. You know, I get 2 dinners.
Nice.
What are your plans for Thanksgiving?
Just spend time with friends and family and catch up on some good old relaxing. Well, that does it for this episode of Springdale Today, and we'll see you when we come back from break. Have a safe and happy Thanksgiving, everyone.